Hello, everyone. My name is Brandon, and I'm a fourth year MCB Neurobiology Peer Advisor. And the question I will be answering is, can you compare and contrast IB and MCB? And we often get this question because they are very similar in lower division requirements. The only real difference being that IB majors have to take IB 77A or 77B, which are 1-unit freshman seminars that go over IB research topics. But aside from that, at first glance, they look very, very similar. So let's go over some of the differences.
So IB and MCB are the two biology majors here in Berkeley in the College of Letters and Science. They cover a wide range of topics in biology. The lower division classes for both majors are very similar. You need to take some foundational and lab courses in math, biology, chemistry, and physics. The upper division classes, which focus on more specific topics, can be quite different. To put it into very simple words, I think MCB mainly focuses on things happening on and under cell level, while IB focuses on things happening in all levels, from genes to organisms to ecosystems. So relatively, it focuses less on purely the molecular level.
And I would definitely encourage you to look over the upper division courses to see the differences in topics, because the lower division ones don't really capture the differences between IB and MCB topics.
In terms of the curriculum for MCB majors, you will choose a track among 5, including but not limited to topics like biochem, cell biology, immunology, neurobiology, and genetics. Although the track names are different, you will still broadly learn a lot of the basic knowledge in the field of molecular biology. For IB majors, there are 2 emphases you can pick from. One is evolution, ecology, and organismal biology, and the other one is human integrative biology. Although they focuses on different things, the IB curriculum is extremely flexible that you can almost pick classes you like to develop your own interest.
Both are really great majors. They give you a lot of opportunity to explore what you're interested in. They're also great for those trying to get into careers in pre-health. And they also give you tons of opportunities to pursue research and other career opportunities.
Hi, my name is Karina. I'm one of the IB peer advisors. I chose IB because I really liked the upper division courses it had to offer, and I really feel like I found a community within the major with not only my peers, but the staff and professors I've met along the way.
Hi everyone, I'm Isha. I'm one of the peer advisors here in the MCB department. I am on the pre-medical track and I'm hoping to apply to medical school soon. And so I thought MCB would be the perfect major for me since it not only helps me understand core biological concepts, but it also helps me prepare my application for medical school. So it helps me my MCAT and it also helps me finish my prerequisites for the application.
As an IB major, I've had a lot of really great opportunities in the department, whether that's through doing research or going on field trips or even just having conversations with professors and other students in the department. But I think the real strength of IB and the reason why I chose to major in it is the flexibility that it offers its students. Because I'm interested in paleontology, which is quite a niche field. And there isn't like a paleontology major out there that I could choose to declare. But because IB lets me choose specific courses that I'm interested in to take, I was able to basically design my own mini major within the broader umbrella of IB, which has been a really great experience. So basically, I think if you have very broad interests in biology, or if you have very specific interests, you will probably find IB to be a great fit for you. And regardless of what you want to do in undergrad or beyond, I think IB sets you up very well for whatever path you are interested in pursuing.
My freshman year, I didn't know exactly what I wanted to do. So I took IB 77A. It's a 1-unit freshman seminar, which is pretty easy on the workload, and you kind of just get exposure to IB research topics. And I found that wasn't too appealing to me, so I ended up picking MCB eventually.
So I am double majoring in both IB and MCB. It is not a common choice, but I still did it, probably because I love biology too much. But seriously, I do find a lot of topics in biology interesting to me, both on a molecular level and on a ecology level. In terms of IB, I think IB helped me to realize that I love nature. In my sophomore year, I joined the Museum of Vertebrate Zoology on campus to help organize bird specimens, which really made me fall in love with birds. I also learned to make specimens, and now I am participating in a bird evolution research project, all taking place inside the museum. I'm also taking the IB class where we learn to identify all kinds of vertebrate animals and go to field trips every week to observe wild animals. Then in terms of MCB, I wanted to learn because I think in today's biology, we really need to learn more about it on a microscopic level to have more novel discoveries. For example, the discovery of DNA and the development of sequencing techniques and gene editing are really life-changing to research in human health and many other fields, including evolution and ecology, which is also one of my interests, and it shows a kind of application of the molecular biology on a bigger scale.
Hello, my name is Carolina, and I am a fourth-year double majoring in molecular and cell biology and integrative biology. As a double major, I've had a great experience with both departments, and I can say that I've learned a lot in the last 4 years I've been here at Cal. Though both majors have very similar prerequisite lower division courses, they are unique in the sense that they provide different learning opportunities. For example, my molecular and cell biology major allowed me to learn a lot more about biology on a smaller scale, focusing on different cell components like proteins and DNA and seeing how their interactions contribute to life as a whole. Additionally, as a pre-med student, my molecular and cell biology major prepared me a lot for medical admissions, particularly the medical college admissions test, or the MCAT. On the other hand, integrative biology has allowed me to contextualize different components of biology and focus on different aspects of biology that I hold a great interest in. For example, after taking a physiology class in the molecular and cell biology department, I found myself very interested in the study of hormones or endocrinology. And then through the integrative biology department, I was able to take courses that allowed me to explore that interest in greater depth, including hormones and behavior and comparative endocrinology. Additionally, I have had a great experience with integrative biology professors supporting my interests, whether that is through conversations in office hours or through research opportunities outside of class.
An advice I would give to an incoming freshman is to know your limits and to take your time. I'm sure that most of you plan on staying here for all 4 years, and with proper course planning, I can assure you that you will graduate on time. So with that being said, there's really no need to take more than 20 units per semester, especially if you're only majoring in MCB. And something to note is that the courses you will take in Berkeley will be very different than the courses you have taken in high school. Courses here are a bit more challenging, and so more time and effort needs to be put into them. But I can assure you that with the proper support and right resources, you will be just fine.
The biggest tip I would give myself or to anybody getting started in MCB would be to just look around and discover all the additional resources that Berkeley has to offer. So for example, the SOC, your GSIs, advisors, if you're confused about how to navigate a resource within Berkeley or within your major or even outside of your major, for example, like a career path that you're looking into, just be open to talking to your GSIs, for example, or advisors, because everyone at Berkeley is just so smart in their own way. So just be open to that exploration and ask for support as needed. Because I came to Berkeley thinking I only liked biology, and I discovered this entire different side of like environmental science and climate science. And now I'm pursuing that pathway along with my pre-medical path. And so just stay open to that sort of exploration would be my biggest tip.
Some advice I have for incoming freshmen is to really put yourself out there and try everything Berkeley has to offer. You're going to meet a lot of great people and hear about a lot of the great things that are being done at this school. It's going to sound very intimidating at times, but it's okay. And it's okay not to have your mind made and to change your mind and not know what major and to change your major. But I think as long as you come in open-minded and excited to engage with the campus and the community, everything is going to work out perfectly.
Finally, I just want to say that I really enjoyed my experience here in Berkeley of learning biology. I've met so many wonderful people here who are just so passionate about the things they do, and they are also so helpful to others, to me. Yeah, so I hope Berkeley could be a great choice for you if you really like the topics in biology.